Ever feel stuck in a cycle of debt and hopelessness? Let me tell you something that changed my life. Instead of setting 100 different goals, I discovered the power of having just one crystal clear target: becoming debt-free. Here's the thing. When you're drowning in bills, success seems impossible. But by focusing all your energy on that single goal, everything starts shifting. Cut out unnecessary expenses, pick up side hustles, and track every dollar. It's not about getting rich overnight, it's about taking small, consistent steps. Trust me, once those debt chains start breaking, you'll feel a freedom that opens doors you never knew existed. It's when real success begins. So what's your one goal going to be? Now let me ask you a quick question. If I gave you $5,000 right now, no strings attached, what would you do with it? Pay bills, pay off debt, maybe finally take a break and enjoy life a little? Most people don't even hesitate. They already know where that money would go. But here's the problem. Even if you got $5,000 today, in a few months you'd probably be right back in the same spot. Why? Because the issue isn't how much money you make, it's what you do with your money that matters. That's why today we're talking about the one goal that sets successful people apart from those who stay stuck. Let's get into it. The big reveal. So what's the one financial goal that can change everything? Here it is. Build and maintain a 3 to 6 month emergency fund. That's it. It sounds simple, maybe even boring. But it's the difference between barely surviving and finally getting ahead. An emergency fund is your financial foundation. It's what keeps you afloat when life happens, and life will happen. Whether it's a car repair, a medical bill, losing a job, or needing to move unexpectedly, this fund is your buffer. It keeps you from falling into debt every time life throws a curveball. Why this goal matters? Let's break this down. Most people who live paycheck to paycheck do so because they have no cushion. If a tire blows out, they put it on a credit card. If the rent's late, they borrow money. And over time, these little emergencies stack up, creating a mountain of stress and debt. But when you have an emergency fund, you can handle life with confidence. You're no longer making decisions from a place of panic or scarcity. You stop reacting to life and start controlling it. That's real financial freedom. And it starts with this one goal: what a 3 to 6 month fund actually looks like. So what does this look like in real numbers? Let's say your monthly expenses are $2,500. That includes rent, utilities, groceries, gas, everything you must pay to keep your life running. A 3-month fund would be $7,500. A 6-month fund, $15,000. Now that might sound huge and maybe even impossible right now, but stick with me. You don't build it overnight. You build it dollar by dollar, paycheck by paycheck. And the key is, once you make it your primary goal, you'll start seeing progress faster than you think. On step 1, start small. The first step? Don't aim for $15,000 right away. Start with $500, just $500. That's enough to cover a car repair or a medical bill. Once you've got that, aim for $1,000. Then build from there. Celebrate every milestone. $500 becomes $1,000, then $2,000. Every dollar you put in that fund is a dollar that future you won't have to borrow at 20% interest. Make this goal visible, track it, watch it grow, because when you start seeing that balance go up, it motivates you to keep going. Step 2, automate it. Next, make it automatic. Set up a separate savings account, ideally one you don't see every day. Then set up automatic transfers every payday. It could be $20, $50, or $100, whatever you can do. The goal is to treat this fund like a bill you must pay, not an optional thing. Just like rent or utilities, this fund is non-negotiable because it's your shield. It's what will keep you from going backwards every time life hits. Step 3, build it into your lifestyle. Now here's the mindset shift. This emergency fund isn't just a savings account. It's a lifestyle upgrade. It gives you peace of mind. It helps you sleep better. It makes you feel in control. And once you hit 3 months of expenses saved, you'll walk differently. You'll make decisions differently. You'll start taking smarter risks, like asking for a raise, switching jobs, or even starting a side hustle, because you know you're covered. This goal becomes the launch pad for everything else: paying off debt, investing, building wealth. But it starts here. Reality check. Yes, it's hard. Now let's be real, it won't be easy. You might have to cut back, say no to things, be more disciplined than you've ever been. But here's what I can promise you. It's worth it. Every sacrifice, every skipped takeout meal or impulse buy, it all adds up to something powerful. You're building security. You're building strength. You're breaking generational habits, and you're proving to yourself that you can do hard things. That's what this goal is about. Closing message. So if you're overwhelmed by money, if you're stuck and don't know where to start, Start here. Make building a 3 to 6 month emergency fund your one financial goal. Focus on it, protect it, grow it. Because when you have that, everything else becomes easier. Debt becomes manageable. Investing becomes possible. Opportunities start to open up. And most importantly, you get to stop surviving and start living. You got this. Thanks for watching. If this helped you, drop a comment below and let me know where you are on your emergency fund journey. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss future videos about building wealth from the ground up. See you next time.